So in today's look, I'm going to show you how to make a blue smoky eye. Blues are very hard to work with. You need to be very careful. It's very easy to make a mistake, especially if you're using dark blues. So if you want to learn how to make this and not this, just keep on watching. On prepared skin, apply your favorite primer. I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in Light. Applying all over the face, focusing on the areas where I have most visible pores. Next is our foundation. I'm using Revlon's Colorstay, the combination to oily skin formula, in the color 200 Nude. And for the blending part, I'm using the angled kabuki brush, the F84. I'm also going over my lids to cover my very visible veins. Never forget to blend to the neck. You don't want your face to look like a mask. For my brows, I use Sigma's brow powder in medium. Filling in the brows into the shape you like. When we're doing smoky eye, it's very important to make the brows stronger to balance the look out. Next, brush it and set them in place with a waxy brow product. I'm using the Essence Brow Pencil in 04 Blonde. Starting with a brow highlight, I'm using NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and applying it right on top of the brow bone. Then take a concealer brush, F70, and blend it out. After that, set it with a lighter powder. We will come back to finish the face after we're done with the eyes. Prime your eyes. I use the Hard Candy Eyeshadow Primer and spread it all over the eye. For a transition color, I used the color Naked from the Urban Decay palette and applied it to the crease. I used the tapered blending brush, the E35. Use a windshield wiper motion and the transition color will make the smokiness look nicely faded. Taking a dark brown color, gently define your crease. I used the Maybelline Quad in Natural Smokes and a small tapered blending brush, the E45. Focusing on defining the crease, but also making an outer V. And then just blend the edges out. And then blend both the chocolatey color with the brow bone highlighting color. Then also apply the dark chocolatey color on the lower lash line, pulling it upwards, darkening the outer V. From the same Maybelline Quad, apply the lightest color on the brow bone, blending it with the other colors. I found a way out from your world. Apply some of the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Milk onto the center of the lid, a little bit to the inner corner, and make sure you're blending it all out. Taking the Wet n Wild palette in 373 Blue Had Me at Hello, pack this color onto your lid. Be careful not to pass the brown colors. I'm using the eye shading brush, the E55. It is very important with blues or any other strong colors to focus it on specific areas, not to go all over. Plus, don't apply it into the inner corner. And apply a little bit of the same color onto the lower lash line, focusing on the outer corners. From the Naked palette, use the color Virgin to highlight the inner corners. I'm using the angled blending brush. Then just flip the brush we used before, and we can go for the next color. Using the color right here, apply it in between the highlighting shade and the dark blue shade. Then taking the matte black color from the same palette, apply it on the top lash line, define it and darken the outer V. I used the pencil brush. It's nobody's
concerned, cause they don't know how it burns when you're not here with me. Ooh, so write my wrong in the sky, cause I can never deny this feeling.
With a small tapered brush, going back to the dark chocolate brown color, darken the crease and blend the edges out.
This is my reason.
And with a fluffy blending brush, blend the edges out. Going back to the lightest color from the Maybelline Quad, blend again the lightest color with the brown colors. That is the key in smoky eye, the fading effect. Same like in the top, apply the lightest blue color close to the inner corner in the lower lash line. If you feel like you've lost some of the intensity of some of the colors, you can always just add more. And guess what? Blending again. On a pencil brush, with a tiny little bit of the black, apply it on the lower lash line and blend.
When the puzzle connects, it's like
Take an eye pencil. I used Rimmel's Candle Eyes, Tightline and Waterline. Since this is a look you would probably wear for a night out, club, or stuff like that, I would absolutely recommend using a waterproof formula so all the sweat and oils that come out of your skin won't melt your makeup. Then apply a little bit on your top lash line and smudge it using a short shader brush.
this is my reason.
And set it with black eyeshadow. Taking a clean blending brush, this one is the tapered blending, the E40, and blend all the colors together. Now is the fixing time. If you feel like you need to fix something, do it right now. So I have decided to add some of the dark blue color. This is how it looks so far.
That simple,
And curl your lashes.
but we are never far.
Taking a waterproof mascara, I chose the Falsies by Maybelline. So there are the eyes. If you don't like false lashes, you can consider yourself as done. If you do, just keep on watching. These are probably the worst lashes ever. Don't buy lashes for $2. But for experiments or trimming, they are perfect. Take a pair of lashes, apply the glue. I used the Duo Eyelash Adhesive Waterproof formula. And just wait for at least 60 seconds, maybe even 2 minutes, until the glue gets tacky. Then apply it on your lashes as close to your lash line as possible, and since we've waited and it's tacky, it's not gonna move too much around. Using the tweezers and later with your fingers, push the lashes into place.
Frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how this ends. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass and I drown.
Now that I'm done with both eyes, take your eyeliner, liquid one preferred, and cover the band lines. By doing this, you're hiding the lash band from being visible. And the eyes are done. Let's go back and finish with our face. Wipe the fallout you've got and move to your concealer. The one I'm using is Fit Me by Maybelline. Using the foundation brush, the F60, I just blended it all out and brightened the under eye area. Moving to a bright ink concealer, I used the Dream Lumi by Maybelline. Apply to the areas that you want to be brighter. Then just blend again. I used Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder in Translucent to set my face. I made sure that the under eye is absolutely matte, so there is no creasing or melting. And I use my fingers because it packs the most product. For blush, I used Fox in a Box by Hard Candy in the color Spicy and Sweet. Apply a tiny little bit on the apple of the cheeks, pulling it to the ears. For contouring, I really like the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer. I'm using the same brush like in the blush. The large angled contouring brush, the F40. Chisel your cheekbones. I use the Sweet as Candy Trio by Wet n Wild for highlighting. I always highlight the Cupid's bow and on top of the cheekbone. And there's the finished face with the highlighting, contouring, blush, and the rest. At this point, I was freaking out because it got dark outside and all the bugs liked my lamp. Lippies. For lippies, I used the Nude Delight by Rimmel's lipstick and combined it with NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sugar Pie. We are done. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For more videos, subscribe to my channel and press the like button if you liked it. See you next time. Kiss and goodbye.